Welcome to Thorpe Park, home of some of the best roller coasters in the UK. I'm on a solo day trip from London and I'm excited to try some amazing rides today, including Hyperia, the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the country. So you enter Thorpe Park through the Dome, which is a restaurant on one side and a shop on the other. Right, I'm just going to go this way. I'm going to start with the Swarm. This is the only wing coaster in the UK and the theming is fantastic. I don't know whether there's a single rider on this, I hope there is. Actually the queue doesn't look that bad from here. I got to the front in about 10 minutes, which is handy. That's really good fun. The theming kind of adds a lot to it. I enjoyed that. Good start. With an ambulance and the airplane. Good shot. The Swarm is in its own land. The Swarm Island. It's the only thing that's here apart from that gift shop. So all the water rides are in this Amity area, which is cool because it's got this beach sail. This is depth charge with a water slide. Like you get wet on that. There's also a 50-minute queue for it at the moment, so I won't be going on that. If you do want to get wet though, you can come to the beach. This is Amity Beach. It's very much a day for the beach. I didn't bring my beach towel or my swimming togs though. This is Flying Fish. It's a kids coaster. It's been here forever apparently. This one is called Storm Surge. It looks like you do get wet on this, so I'm not going to go on that. Oh! I got wet and I didn't even go on it. Those people got drenched, so I won't be going on that today. This one is Tidal Wave. It's a splash ride, and I've seen this before, it gets you very wet. Also, this is the splash zone. There was no one in that, but that was a big splash. They have a KFC, if that's your thing. Right next up is Stealth. This is a launch coaster with that. There doesn't seem to be a single rider for this one either, which is a shame. Right, I have to come up now. The queue wasn't that bad. That's really good fun. And it's not as uncomfortable as some other launch coasters. The top hat's really good as well. I like that. There's a Ben and Jerry. It's warm, I could go in there and get something. This is a new area since I was last here. It's Big Easy Boulevard, themed to New Orleans. This used to be the Angry Birds land. Teacups. There's a lovely breeze off the teacups actually. I might just stand there and cool down for a bit. There's Burger King. I'm not going to go on the bumper cars on my own, because I'll just be going around crashing into people I don't know. And that's not as much fun as crashing into your friends or husband. This is Detonator.
Y'all ready for a Vegas time?
There's 4D Cinema. It's showing Ready Player One. They have a taco restaurant. And the pizza and pasta buffet. I couldn't have a buffet and then go on loads of roller coasters. Right, I'm going to go do Nemesis Inferno. The queue is only 25 minutes, so it seems okay. The app says this is 20 minutes. I think most of the time it's just walking through the queue. The queue wasn't too bad, but it was very hot. intense, but it's also quite comfortable. Like inverts can sometimes be head rattlers, but the B&M inverts are usually quite good. The Nemesis Inferno shop has air conditioning, so I might just stay here for a few minutes. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Mr. Monkey's banana ride. It's a pirate ship ride, but it's banana. I'm not going to go on Mr. Monkey's banana ride, although I kind of want to. Right next I'm going to do the Walking Dead the ride. I've never seen the TV program, but I know it's about zombies. They have live actors in this one, trying to scare you. Also, they have single rider on this one. This is the first single rider queue I've seen. There's a backdrop, so I won't be able to bring you in with me. See you on the other side. I think the idea of that is better than the execution. The roller coaster itself isn't that great. Right, I think I'm going to try Ghost Train now. The last time I was on this, it was a VR experience and it was pretty rubbish. So I hope it's a lot better now. There's live actors this time. I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. It's better than when it was Darren Brown's Ghost Train, but that was a low bar. It just seemed all a bit confusing, to be honest. The effects were good in places. Right, I think it's time to do Hyperia, the highest, fastest roller coaster in the UK. Very excited about this one. Right, I'm going to try the single rider queue. The main queue is 60 minutes at the moment. I'm going to check the time on this. Okay, let's see how long it takes me in the single rider. The line is right under the track. Very cool, isn't it? The single rider queue is just on the side of the main queue. Very excited. So good. It lives up to the Hyperia. There's just lots of elements on it that are different to other coasters I've been on before. There's a bank bit that goes out instead of in. There's that huge upside down stall. It's very good. Really lived up to all my expectations. I might go on it again. This area of the park is really nice. I know it's only new, but it just feels really fresh. It's a samurai. I absolutely do not have the stomach for this today. That's a no from me today. Look at him. It's the spinning that gives me the biggest problem, to be honest. I just don't like spinning. Right, I think I'm going to try Colossus. The queue is only 15 minutes. This has 10 inversions. So it's the first roller coaster in the world to have 10 inversions. The inversion over the path is really good. The entrance is actually back here. We just walk straight past it. It says 15 minutes, so let's see how short it actually is. It seems to be getting quieter now. I'm at the station already. That was the 15-minute queue. I remember that being rougher than it was, but it wasn't actually too bad. I thought it was going to shake me to bits for some reason, and I've been on this before. Don't know why. Right, next up is Saw the Ride. I've never seen any of the Saw films, but this is a good ride. I really like how this area is themed. I'd say it's even better if you're a fan of the films. There's a single rider queue on this as well. The main queue is 30 minutes, so I hope the single rider takes a good bit of time off that. The single rider queue leads me straight into the station, so there was no queue on this one at all. I should come to theme parks on my own more often. Then it's football. This was great, no queue at all. The station is themed pretty well. At least I think it is. I've never seen Saw. That is really good. and I like that. Every time I come here I say I must watch Saw, and then I don't. So I must watch Saw. Why didn't I know these fans were here earlier? They're spraying mist. Oh, this is lovely. Actually, now I'm getting quite wet. That part with the 4 corkscrews in a row is not pleasant. This is called Rush. I don't think I'd be able for that after Saw. I'm still a little bit delicate. This is Vortex. It swings around and goes from side to side. And this is Quantum. It's like a magic carpet ride type thing. I didn't actually get to do any of the flat rides just because of how busy it was today. One thing to remember about Thorpe Park is the time it gives for closing is the time the queues close, not the time the park closes. So if you're in the queue at that time, they'll let you still do the ride. That means I'm going to have another go on Hyperia. Seems everyone else has the same idea though. That's really intense. I do really like it. I'm also glad I got to go again because the first time they sat me beside someone from Dublin and we had a bit of a chat, so I was distracted. That's very cool. Yeah, that bit is really good. It's emptied out now. I do hope I make the gift shop before it closes. It takes a lot of people to clean the beach. The dome is buzzing. I'm going to go into the gift shop. I don't think I need the sunglasses anymore. Why is there a pig dressed up as Dracula? That's the Thorpe Park Hotel, or the Thorpe Shark Hotel. It's in the shape of a shark. So that was Thorpe Park. I had a really nice day. It was very busy and it was very hot. Hyperia is fantastic. I really enjoyed my visit. Well worth coming.